My journey to my sexuality. So I knew that I was pansexual since I was in 6th grade, where I was maybe 12 years old. And I knew I was non-binary since last year. I knew what LGBTQ was when I was 11 maybe younger. But I never really knew there was more than the big three LGB: lesbian, bisexual, and gays. When I knew there was more, I made some research because why not? I had free time. And there I found pansexual, a person who is attracted to someone's personality and not just their body type or gender, especially the gender. And I never really knew why people would date someone because of gender. Like, why do men have to date women or women have to date men? I never understood that. And I'm personally someone who actually wants to get to know someone before I date someone. Not that is really possible for me because I'm single as fuck. So my coming out was mostly unexpected. I knew my family wouldn't mind that I'm pansexual because I heard since I was a child that it was okay to date the same gender. But when I said I wasn't straight, it was confusing at first. It was at dinner time when I was maybe 13 or 14 years old, and I knew I was pansexual for a while. I knew it pretty well, and somehow I never came out of the closet. Until that night, my family was sitting at the table when we suddenly came onto the LGBTQ plus topic. Now, I want to say at first, my brother is not homophobic and couldn't care less what I am or who I would date. He is more annoyed at the Pride Month or Pride parades and when he said that, I was a little pissed. So I said something like, wow, okay, so what would you do if I wasn't straight? And the room didn't really feel silent like I imagined it would. Instead, my brother asked if I was part of the LGBTQ community, where I said yes. And so I came out of the closet and told them that I was pansexual and what it means. My mom was confused and asked me if I could really do stuff with women. Luckily, she didn't knew the kind of woman I first after then and now because that would leave her white in the face. But I said I could imagine doing stuff with women and I'm positive on what I am. She was scared it would be only a phase because it was so trendy back then. I was pissed when she said that. And years later, I'm now 17 and I'm still pansexual. Haha! And this year, practically last year, I came out as non-binary. Another thing I had months to understand and questioning because I wasn't sure if I was non-binary or gender fluid. It was very confusing. Even asking under a YouTube short on what the difference is, but now I'm very sure I'm non-binary with maybe 3% of it being gender fluid. Because, come on, being only one gender sucks. And this year I got a new ID card where I asked about name changes. Because my name is very feminine and I want something more in between. And I love the name Akari. And after asking about it, I learned that I could even go by neither female nor male on my ID card, where I was very pleased to hear it. And about my name change is another topic. I thought about it for years at that point, and my family and friends support me, and I respect and even call me by Akari instead of my practically dead name. It's hard and they mess up sometimes, but so do I. I still have the feeling I have to introduce me with my dead name, but I don't have to do that. And it's a really often topic right now. And it's more the point that they respect me and want to support me, and that makes me so happy, and I love them so much for it. So, when I'm already talking about name changes, I will change a little thing about my YouTube name. So, it's going to be called Akari Mio. Mio is a middle name my mom picked out for me to support me on my non binary life. So she does so well handling my whole thing and she is struggling, but she apologizes as soon as she possibly can when she does mess up. So if you're a person who struggles or is confused with their identity or sexuality, you don't have to worry. You will figure things out or can even always ask like I did. The point is that you feel comfortable and seen, and even if people don't support you, just know there is so many people who do support you. So if you're part of the LGBTQIA plus community or not, I wish you all a happy Pride Month and good luck. Be you, be gay.